Okay, let's walk you through how to assemble your bottom stand. It's these pieces here. You got 4 tongue and groove pieces, 2 of these with the channel. You've got a thin piece and this piece, which looks almost exactly like an entrance reducer, but it goes with this. So here's what we're going to do. 2 of these pieces have no groove on the outside or tongue, and then they both, one of them has a tongue and one of them has a groove. These are your outside pieces. The 2 inside pieces have a tongue and groove and a tongue and groove. So you want to put these all together. You can throw a little glue on there if you want, but it's not mandatory. So tongue groove, that's pretty self-explanatory. Now you're going to take one of these with the channel and we are going to put it on the end. So we'll just stand this up and it'll all fall apart. So we're going to stand this up, and this thing will go on. Might have been easier to do it the other way. Let's do it like this. That is much easier. Alright, so I got all 4 tongue and groove pieces together. I put it into the channel, and now I'm going to take the top piece and just match up. There's a thick side and a thin side, and I'll explain that to you in a second. So you match that up and put the other side on. So now, after we get there, we are going to drive a nail into each piece. So 8 nails total. Now here's where these other 2 little pieces come from. You can see here that we have a thick side and we have a thin side. And so what that's for, the 3rd piece that came with this, it's going to fit right in here. Alright? And then the thin side will fit right in here. And so you might be saying, well, what is that for? Well, because you're going to put your boxes on here. So let's say it's winter time and you want to keep not a lot of cold air going in there. You're going to want the shallow side up. And so you put your Western Super on here. Here's the entrance and the exit. And so that's a very narrow airspace right there. So there's not a lot of cold air going in and out. In the summertime, when you want more airflow, you can put this over, and now you've got a much deeper space, and therefore more airflow can come in. It's easier for the bees to get in and out when they're foraging. And this piece back here just makes it enclosed so that you don't have bees going out both sides of the entrance. There's only one entrance. You want the entrance to be facing south. So that is pretty easy. It's 8 nails, and then you can glue these in or just stick a little nail in there on both sides and you are good to go.